Are we on, Rosebud? Excellent. Welcome to
another The Borde around the kitchen chemistry. Today we're going to be doing some fingerprinting. You will need an old mug, a candle, a makeup brush or a brush, a glass, a bit of sellotape, and some pen and pencil and paper. Over to you, Mr.
Thank you very much. What a fabulous introduction there, Mr. Round. Excellent as usual, highly professional. Are we in focus, Rose? Do you want to come a little bit closer? Okay, we've got an experimental camera lady today. It's my daughter Rose is doing it. Say hello, Rose.
Hello.
There she is. Okay, so this morning we're going to be doing some fingerprinting. Okay, if we were at school, we would be doing the CSI topic. And one part of the CSI topic would be to do some fingerprinting as part of that lesson. Now this is the enrichment activity. It is an option, but it is loads and loads of fun. So first of all, you will need your parents' permissions for this. You're going to be using matches or lighters and a candle. So you'll need supervision to do the first part. What we're going to do first of all is we're actually going to make some fingerprinting powder. To do that, we're going to take light a candle, and on a white mug, on the bottom of an old white mug, if you place the, come a bit closer, Rose, if you place the candle onto the bottom of the mug, so it is actually my favourite mug, and it will come lovely and clean again, actually. So you don't need to worry about it, Mum and Dad. The candle will leave black powder on the bottom of the mug there. Now that is going to make our fingerprinting powder that we can use in a second. Okay, so next up we need to set up, hello, I'm up here, Rose, now. Next up we need to set up our place for a fingerprint. So we take our glass and we give it a little clean with a cloth beforehand to make sure that we get rid of any fingerprints that are on there at all. And then, sorry? That's a good shine, good dishwasher. Then we're going to run our fingers through our hair, okay? And that's just to get a little bit of oil onto our fingers to make our fingerprints nice and sticky so that they'll stick to the glass. And then if we take our thumb and we place it nicely on the centre of the glass like that, nice and smoothly, okay? Try to get it as straight as possible. We've left on there our fingerprint, all right? Not sure entirely where that is. I'm just going to make a little bit more powder on the bottom of the mug. The more powder we have on the bottom of the mug, the blacker the bottom of the mug, the better this is going to work.
You used a tea light.
I've got a little tea light there, that's it. It's actually a vanilla flavour, it smells really nice. It is. Okay, so then we've got some powder now on the bottom of our mug, and this time we are going to brush really gently some of the powder onto our brush, okay? And the more powder we get on the brush, the better this is going to work, okay? So now on the bottom of that brush, I do that very gently. The powder is on the bottom there. And then we go back to our glass where you put your fingerprint and you brush lightly as you can around the glass. And then the powder will stick to your fingerprint on the glass. There we go. And then lastly, our last little bit is to take some sellotape, which I should have found the end of beforehand. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to leave that there because we're going to do it again in a second. Okay, and you put it over your fingerprint, onto the glass, and then you pull it off and stick it onto a sheet of plain paper. And then, it is so CSI, and then, here's one I made earlier, you should get a fingerprint that looks a little bit like that. Can you see that clearly, Rosebud? Good, good. Excellent, okay. Alternatively, if we stand back again, Rose, alternatively, you can actually take your own fingerprints like you would do in a police station Ever done that before, Mr. Round?
I have not, no.
No, neither have I. Okay? No, good citizens. So to make your own fingerprints, what you'll need is just the sellotape again and a dark lead pencil, okay? And first of all, you just make a really dark square, as dark as you can possibly get it, onto a piece of white plain paper. And then, once again, to get your fingers nice and greasy, and my hair's very greasy at the moment because lockdown rules apply to showers, don't they, Mr. Round?
They do.
Yeah.
Last time you showered?
Last night actually, but I don't know when it was before then. We then take our thumb again and we press very firmly onto the piece of lead, or sorry, the piece of graphite that you've just drawn on. You'll get some of the pencil mark onto your thumb. And then, if you have a piece of sellotape upside down on a worktop, and if you press your thumb just incredibly centrally onto the paper and try not to move it around so it doesn't smudge, and then peel it off, you can have a look at the fingerprint formed underneath. Okay, excellent. Now if you go back again, Rose. Now then, on the PowerPoint attached on Show My Homework, there is a series of fingerprints that you can look at, and you can compare your own fingerprints to find out whether you're an arch, a swirl, or a whirl. Is that right, Mr. Round? I can't remember them all. Yeah, so you can look for those and see theirs. Each finger will be completely different to the other fingers, and you'll be different to all your families. Maybe identify what... Sorry? Arch, swirl and whirl, I think it was. Yeah, and so identify your family ones, identify your own ones, let your teacher know. Photos, videos of everything that you've done will be absolutely brilliant. Have fun, and it is bye from Mr. Round and Mr. Borde. Bye!